Hey, how are you, Kyle?
Good.
You doing good today?
Yeah.
You know, I saw your teacher in the hallway, and she said that you had like 4 good days last week.
Yeah.
And she said that you got all kinds of dojo points.
Yeah.
But I think there was one time where you kind of had trouble wiggling around when you were in group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember what happened remember what day that was? I think it was last Friday?
Yeah.
Just kind of wiggling around.
Yeah. Just trying to find a spot to live, and I didn't feel very comfortable.
You didn't feel very comfortable?
No.
Well, today,
And the person who was sitting next to me was really bugging me a lot, so I keep moving around and moving around.
They were bugging you a lot, so you felt like that you kind of wanted to get away from them and you were moving around trying to get a better seat? Yeah. Well, maybe there's a better way that we can figure out how to get you a better seat in that room. Maybe that I can talk to the teacher and we can figure out a good spot where you could always be during group. So other people aren't touching you and you don't touch other people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wanted to do something today with you, and look, I've got these stickers.
Yeah.
Do you like those stickers? So today is about trying to guess what people will do. Yeah, that was a good one sticker, but I'm going to hold these until we do some of this stuff, okay? So today we're going to talk about to see if we can guess what other people can do. So can you give me an example? That's super silly. Can you put it back on your shirt and look at the?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So can you tell me a time when?
Okay.
Can you tell me? Ryder, can you look at me? Can you tell me a time when you do something to get a hug?
Yell to clean my room sometimes. Just lay back, relax, my mom, and not get any A's or anything. Get lots of A's.
Getting a lot of A's, cleaning your room, laying back and relaxing, and then you get hugged.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I also want to figure out if we can practice on guessing what other behaviors that we do that gets us good attention, and then some of the stuff that gets us bad attention, right?
Okay.
Because I think that if we can figure out how other people are going to react, like if we get in trouble or not get in trouble, then it'll maybe help us always have good days in school. Okay?
Okay.
Can you sit up here and look at these papers?
Yep.
Can you sit on your knees? Okay. So here are some different scenarios, and we're going to match up the one picture to the other. So it says, can you guess what will happen to the kids on the left? Draw a line from each picture on the left to the picture on the right that shows what will probably happen. Okay, so what's this little boy doing?
Well, looking out the window, not paying attention to his work.
So what do you think might happen in this?
Something or a stick.
Very good. Good guess. So what did you guess that will happen?
That he would get a F.
That's right.
Because he didn't pay attention.
That's right. Does that ever happen?
Or a D.
That's right. It looks like a D on that paper, doesn't it? Does that ever happen to you? Like looking out the window and I'm really not paying much attention and I get a bad grade on a paper?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe if we can catch ourselves when we're not paying attention, if we realize, hey, you know what, I'm probably going to get a bad grade on this paper that we're talking about, right? Okay, you made another line. What's he doing?
Starting match.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, wonder where you even got the matches. So what did you predict, or what did you guess what would happen?
They would get on fire and I would get in trouble, really.
Right, and then you drew another line. What was that one?
Someone just ripping a doll's head off.
And then what did you predict, or what did you guess what would happen?
That her mom or big sister would say, no, don't rip that head off. That's your little sister's probably.
Right. So maybe if you're thinking right then before you're about to do something you shouldn't do, if you can think in your head, hey, I'm going to get in trouble, right? Then maybe you could stop doing the thing that you're not supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah.
Here, you got all of them right. You know, put that on the other side where you put the other one. Okay, so let's talk about some other things that will get you a hug. You said cleaning your room. You said bringing home A's.
So I have to write these down.
You can write them, or I can write them if you want to, or we
You
can just
write them, but I'm not a very good speller. I can
Okay.
barely even read.
Okay. Write down a couple things that will get you a hug. So you said cleaning your room, and you said relaxing. Does that mean like being calm? Is that what it means? So being calm and
Cleaning your room.
Cleaning your room. What was one more?
There's one more. Eating your vegetables.
Eating vegetables. That's a good
My
one.
vice principal might say that a lot because like she just put a vegetable bar up. And we all were like we barely even get them.
She put a vegetable bar up and
I usually get the salad.
You do get the salad?
Yeah.
Good job. But let's think about that. When you get the vegetables and then that vice principal sees you, what is she gonna do?
Hug me, or if your dad likes me.
Right. And then, okay, remember what we talked about, that you kind of had that bad day and you were moving around and can you look at me, Miranda? When you kind of had that bad day and were moving around in your seat?
Yeah.
Did you know what maybe the teacher was going to do?
Like give me trouble.
Like what kind of trouble? Like get mad? Yeah. So I talked to the teacher and she said that she was going to try to help give you a sign when she wanted you to calm down, right?
Yeah.
What are something that she already does? Does she say your name a certain way when you're about to get in trouble, or she wants you to stop doing something?
Yeah, but when you're not paying attention, you just say right, Kyle.
Right.
She'll just really be in a mad voice saying the person who's not paying attention, just it's there.
So she kind of says it kind of like, right, Kyle? Is that what she does?
Yeah.
Okay, so you stand over there and act like that you're supposed to be doing this work and that you're playing with those. And I'm going to say your name a couple different times and you tell me which one, okay? Oh, Kyle.
Yeah?
Yeah? Is that how she normally says it?
Yeah.
She'll say it like that sometimes too. What about, okay, do it again. So she's working, what about she says, Kyle? What does that usually mean?
It usually means that you need to get the word fast before she get really mad.
Right. So what about, for that one, you get a sticker for that one. So how does your mom say your name, Kyle, when you're at home when you're about to get in trouble?
Kyle.
So you know that you're supposed to stop doing what you're doing when she says your name like that, right?
Yep.
What about your dad? How does your dad say it? Kyle. And what do you usually be like? Can you usually stop yourself when your dad says your name like that? Sometimes. But you know, if you keep doing, what if you keep doing the thing you're doing after your dad says that?
He'll say, Kyle Meredith.
And then what will happen after that if you keep doing what you're doing?
He'll eventually just chase me around the room for a little while.
To chase you around the room?
I just play with me a little while and then I stop doing it. See if that makes me a little stop.
Oh, so he kind of maybe distracts you from what you're supposed to be doing?
Yes.
Right. So do you think that you're pretty good at guessing what what will get you in trouble and what will get you,
Pretty much.
like, praise and good job?
Yeah.
I think that you did really good.
Nice.
What are some of those, what's another sticker that you like?
Do I put the keys eventually?
Well, let me tell you what we're going to do. When we leave here, you and I are going to go tell your teacher exactly what we learned today, and then we're going to send a note home with your mom, and then we're going to take, look, these have little sticky things. So one of these will go to your teacher, and one of these will go to your mom and your dad. And we're going to tell them every time that they ask you to do something, or if they use a certain, if you guess what you're supposed to be doing, then they're going to give you a sticker, right? So if your teacher says, Kyle, and you stop doing what you're doing, then she's going to give you a sticker, right?
Okay.
Because that means that you have guessed what would happen, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you're a pretty good guesser now?
Yeah.
What does that come from?
Maybe from Little Nemo, but
Little Nemo?
I forgot.
Oh, I've never heard of that one. I like this little face right
Nemo.
here.
Nemo.
Nemo.
Where?
That little face. He kind of looks like a little vampire, doesn't he?
Yep. But with one thing.
Okay, one more thing before we go. Can you guess what a couple things that you can do that will get you good grades?
Calm down. Just go slowly on my paper.
Go slowly on your paper. Can I write that one down? Okay. Go slowly on your paper. What else?
Just do the paper correctly and go over it again.
Oh, so, like, go over your paper after you're done?
Yep.
Okay. Go back over your work. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, one more, and then we'll be done today.
Just sit back, relax, and do the work.
Sit back and relax. That's a good one. Okay, one more sticker from this one, and then we'll go, we'll write the note to your mom, and then we'll go to your teacher, okay?
Yuki.
Thank you. All right.
Do